Hi ladies, and welcome back. In today's video, I'm gonna attempt to glue down this Gardo all lace wig. That way we can achieve a up style or something like that. I've got half of it down so far. I will enter the clip so you can see where I got to this point, but I will say it's not that easy. It may be easy for some, but it's not as easy for me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna glue the back yet or use tape. I do have some Walker No Shine tape. I did just use the Got To Be Glued freeze and the gel to do the front. And if we have any flappy flaps when I get this off, I've heard that you can just touch it up with some of this on the outside. So I'm hoping that it's stuck. I found that the wig grip actually came in handy for me for doing this. I mean, I can't really wear it under my wig, so at least I can do something with it. But so far, again, I've gotten it from ear tab to ear tab. One thing that I did notice is I should have left a little more lace around the ear tab area. I did not leave enough. When I cut the lace, if you remember, I was leaving a little extra just for this. That way I could achieve some high ponytails or up in a bun or something with the lace wig. But we'll see if I can achieve it. If not, at least we can do a half updo. Let's get into it. Let's get gluing. Okay, so I put my wig cap on and I'm going to cleanse the area where I'm going to put any of the adhesive or anything around it. And I did do my makeup first, and I think that if you truly are going to do your makeup and go out with this style, that you should do it after, because I ended up removing way too much makeup, but it wasn't a big deal to fix. Okay, and then just make sure you get all that clean, and then I'm just trying to tuck all my extra hair into there, that way it doesn't get caught up in the glue. And then I'm going around the perimeter and spraying everything with the freeze spray, and I even spray and freeze spray the wig cap onto my head. I've done that before. It's not a big deal. It's very easy to remove. You can just get in the shower with it on and it'll remove. But just wetting it will remove it. Anyway, just make sure you spray that good, get all your hair sprayed up. And now I've put the wig on, and I'm going to start spraying the perimeter of where I'm going to add the Got To Be. I found it easier to spray a bunch of the freeze spray onto a piece of laminate paper and add it with my finger. I did cleanse my finger really good and get the oil off of it with alcohol. And I'm just going all around the perimeter. And by the time you get from one side to the next, it's going to dry, so you don't have to worry about that. And then I think it would be best if you take some of your Got To Be and you go ahead and squirt it off on that piece of paper. That way you can start adding the Got To Be a little bit easier than digging in the tube. And you're just going to add it all around the perimeter. I mean, it doesn't really, the way I clipped it up, the hair doesn't go down in it or anything, but you'll see during... I do get a lot of it glued down because I'm doing this voiceover after this is the next day. So now I'm looking back, I'm like, maybe I should have pulled all the hair completely back by putting the wig on my mannequin, pinning her down, and then brushing all the hair up. I think that would have been the easiest thing to do. But hindsight's 20/20, and I didn't. So then you're going to just start sticking it down. I like to use my comb to push it down, because just remember that any oils or water, anything, break down the Got To Be. So that's why most people always use something. And then if you see any spots you miss, you can just spot treat it. You'll see in the video where I had spots where I had to go back through and fix them. They didn't glue down very good. And now you're just gonna take something and hold it down. I found it best to take the actual wig grip and use it as a headband, but I didn't figure it out until the next time I did it, because I'm sitting here checking it now, and then I ended up realizing that I did miss a few spots, so I had to go and spot check a few, but you'll see. When you're doing your spot checks, the ones that may not have had glued down good, you can use just the Got To Be gelled, or you can use freeze spray or a mix of both. I ended up doing both on different sections that didn't glue down well, and they both work just the same. Now I figure out that the wig grip works well, and I'm going to use it, and I'm going to let it sit for another minute or two. Alrighty, let's check it. I feel like it's down. I can't tell if this is glued really good or not. I'm so scared to pull it because of all the hard work I did. crazy with the glue and maybe put too much. That's why this comes in handy. I mean, I am able to pull it back on this side. And I guess we could always go through. I mean, so far, so good. Well, let's check this side. That's just glue, just so you know. I added way too much. And we know the center is good. Uh-oh, we got a flappy flap. All right, let me fix this real quick. And you can either take some, if you have any, that's why you check it. You either take some Got To Be and kind of try to get it in there, or you can spray it with the freeze spray. I think I'm gonna spray with the freeze spray. And then you gotta, of course, give it time to sit down. Let me make sure there was no more area. I'm gonna put the wig grip on as my headband one more time. Let all this set down. Okay, make sure I got it tight over there. It is an epic fail. I will try again, and at least we can maybe achieve some kind of half updo. You know what I mean? Let's check it. It goes tight. It goes down. Epic fail. Maybe not. I'm just gonna quit talking. I see why now they always just like brush it back when they do it, because look, I glued the front. Let's see if my handy dandy. Good grief. Why did I get so much glue up there? It's a good thing about this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a little bit of alcohol, rub it there. I would highly suggest doing your makeup after you glue your wig. Poor baby got glue all in her. Getting it out. Thank God this is not a harsh actual glue. Could you imagine me using that? That would be horrible. It's a good idea though, just to run my comb down the hairline to loosen up any glue off the hair. All right, let's try this again. Still got some glue right here. Like I said, I will leave a little bit of hair up. And I did try to, before I started, just for practice for some people who may not want to use glue, I did try to do it with just the wig grip on. It's achievable. I may enter that in here, but you're gonna have to somehow tack the top down because it flaps. I mean, it's staying down, y'all. Hopefully I can edit this enough where it's not a million years long. Okay, I don't know what the back looks like, but I'll show y'all. It might look like crap, but I would say I achieved the front. Now let's see if I can achieve the back. Okay, so I enlisted the help of my husband and I put 3 pieces of tape at my nape. He did, and what we did, I keep getting myself in this glue, is we cut them this way, and then he used 2 full pieces like that, and then he had to cut one down, which if you use this tape, always make sure if you're cutting it shorter that you cut the sides off, because if you cut that middle out, you'll never be able to get those stickers off. I had a problem getting them off. And I will say, for me, unless you're just way better than me, which you probably are, I would have a friend if you're going to use tape at the back. I just didn't want to fight with the Got To Be, minute knot, stick, which you can. I don't know how high I want to go. I'm so excited. Just use the one I already have out. And I'm so glad the scrunchies are back, which was huge when I was at my daughter's age. She's 15. and now they're back. And on Amazon I was able to get like 30 of them for $9, and they're all nice. If you're into scrunchies, let me know and I'll get you the link. And they are all super, super nice. It might have been 60. It was a lot. If you've seen my emotion at the beginning of the video, I literally thought this was going to be an epic fail and I wasted my time. And I'm so excited. All right, I'm going to do a bun. Take the hair, it's in a tight pony. This is how I do it. And I just twist it. Okay, and then I like to use these. And this is what I do like on my daughter, on my pony wig and all that. And then you just take it, and I'll let you see. This one is stretched out. Pro tip, if you're pony, whatever you call those, if they stretch out, you can put them in super hot water and they will re-shrink. Life hack, whatever. And I want to say one more time, I love this. I'm so excited. Anyway, so like if the hair bothers you, or if you just want to take your bun or your ponytail and you want to make it extra, I got these in my FabFitFun. I always say that wrong. But a cute thing you can do with these, I see people do, you know, is you can take them if you want to and like, I don't know how it looks because I can't see. It may look ugly, if so, don't judge me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my little updo. I was so nervous, like this was like, because you gotta think, this is my first time trying it and I tried it on camera with you guys. You know, I wanted it to be authentic and you see that the struggle of what I did. Now, in the beginning, how I show you that I did the wig cap, if you are bald, you don't need that. I'm trying to grow out my buzz cut and I have a lot of like little hairs that will come down, and I never realized how my hairline over here goes down, but my hairline up here goes back. So, and then in the back, my hair is like that long, so I needed to get it out of the way of the tape. So I had put the wig cap on and then used my got to be glued to kind of spray it up, and that's what's keeping the wig cap in place. I've seen a lot of people do that when they're installing a full unit like this, even one where they're going to wear it a while, and they understand why they do the wig cap, but usually they have hair. And if you have long hair, you definitely need to do that. I might would braid it and put it up, but I think this was an epic nail. We did it. I am so excited. I will insert some pictures. Show you this side. Anybody who has a sensitive head, this, I don't feel like I'm about to die. Piece of tape on the floor. Or like, I don't feel tension. It feels really good. The only thing I will say is make sure you let it dry. And I really do think that you need that extra layer of the freeze spray with this if you're not using tape. I did try this once, using just the front. I tried to tape it down, you know, months and months ago, and the tape just won't come right off. I don't know what it is. Maybe I didn't do it right. So you might can use tape. And I do think that you need you need some baby hair. And then you can always do a headband. You could headband it. You could probably sleep in this comfortably. And then, important, for removal, if you do this, you're at this point, you're at the end of the day, if you don't want to sleep in it, then the easiest way to remove it is you're going to take your alcohol, and on the got to be area, you're going to run it all around there and get it loose. And then you do want to make sure you take your microfiber towel or wipe or whatever, or your rag, and get all that extra glue off, because you're going to have a lot of residue. She's due for a bath, so I'm just going to wash it when I wash her on the tape area. I like to have a cleansing oil that gets it up. So what I do is I just take the cleansing oil and I'll start it with a Q-tip, and this is the only times I did it around the front, but it wasn't stuck bad. You want to slowly move it up. You know, you're not trying to do that and then it'll peel right off the wig. That's not a big deal. I'm just talking about getting it off your skin safely. But if you have a cleansing oil or a truffle oil or anything like that, I think that would work really well. I will update in the comments after I remove it and let you know what worked well, because my husband's worried that I'm not gonna be able to get all. quick update. I just washed my face. I was careful not to get water around the hairline. I used one of these, and I just used my makeup eraser microfiber towel to get the makeup around my hairline off, which most of that came off when I was putting the wig on, because you should probably do your makeup after if you're going to install one. I did not do a good job. But anyway, it is sticking on. I mean, it's on like a rock. Nothing's coming up. Everything is on. I'm probably going to sleep in it. I'm just going to put a scarf over the hair to protect it, just to see how long the got to be in the freeze spray together will hold. That's all for science. Anyway, that's my update. I just woke up and I just wanted to let you guys know that everything is intact. I did sleep with this over it just to protect the hair, but it was a good night's sleep. I wasn't uncomfortable or anything. I did tuck everything behind, that way it would be under here and not get all ratty, but it stayed. All the glue stayed, everything's good. So it's nice to actually wake up and not have to worry about my hair. Hey guys, I just want to say that I've had it up all day. I really love this style. I'm really glad I did it. I know in the beginning I was like, I don't know if I could achieve this, but I love it. It feels good. There's no pressure, no tension, nothing's come loose. And I do think if you were to style it with any type of headband, especially like a sports headband that has the silicone strip, you know, like the lining, that you wouldn't have to tape down the back because it's going to hold it down for you. It's just getting the hair pulled up. If you have clips, you could clip it down. But I do think that you need to put down the whole front just to get it pulled up, because when I tried it with just the wig grip, it held but it flaps, so you still have to have something, whether it's tape or glue. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a like if you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.